Hello my lovelies, I'm back again. I am. I've finished with my cookies. Oh yes I have. Yeah, they've kind of like been nicked off. They've gone. They've disappeared, the packets of cookies. We've moved on to a parcel that's just arrived from Mr. Producer. Now, I know what's inside this and there's a bit of a hint here. Scootering time, yes. In the 80s, I don't know if you can remember that far back, Mr. Producer can. Bless him. Yes. There was a bike company called Skyway. There was. And they did push bikes, scooters, and accessories for push bikes. Wheels, things like that. I can't get in. So Mr. Producer's been on our lovely eBay. He has. And he's been buying because we're going to be doing, it's summer, so we're going to be scootering. Now the problem with my scooter is they move, the handles do, the rubber bits. So it's not very safe. So Mr. Producer got his thinking hat on and thought, let's see what Skyway still has to offer. Oh, he didn't tell me they were pink. Oh, that's awesome. So he got some Skyway lock-on grips in pink. In pink! For me. Photo. Where do you want them there? Right. So carefully remove old grips. These are fitting instructions for it. Carefully remove old grips from the handlebar. Clean handlebar surgically thoroughly using a non-adhesive cleaner, making sure to remove all cleaning agents and old grip residue. Will we need to do that? Carefully slide lock-on grip onto handlebar and hold into position. Using a 2.5mm Allen key, not included, tighten both screws firmly to approximately 27 inch 2 to 3 nm. Wow, this is an old time speak. Repeat steps 2 and 3 for the opposite lock-on grip. Once grips are fitted, insert a handlebar and end plug at both ends. If required, use a soft mallet to gently tap on the plugs into position. Warning, for your complete safety, Skyway recommend the fitting of this product to be carried out by a professional cycle dealer. Oops. I'm no professional cycle dealer. So they're your end caps to go on after you've put on these beautiful things. Look at those bad boys. Oh my god, what are they? They're very grippy. Why have they got orange bits? They got sun damage or something. Have they been in somebody's shop window? And they got sun damage because that's where they were on the box. But anyway, what do I do with these? So I've got to take the screw out to get it on. Let's get it on. So I need an Allen key. Bye-bye, Mr. Producer. See you in a second. The magic Allen key. So we figured something out while Mr. Producer was off finding his lovely Allen key. These are originals. You know how I always go on about retro short styles and things? These are original retro Skyway hand grips. That's awesome. That used to be a white box. It's been sun in somebody's shop window for all this time. There used to be a price label there. Look, it just, that is why that is there, because they're sun damaged, because they were in like that in somebody's shop window for 20 years. Not bad for a $5 off eBay. Retro Skyway hand grips. Miss Producer could have got some for £8, but they didn't have any pink left, he told me. And he knows I wanted pink ones. So, yes. Right, we're going to take these hand grips off. Yeah, we're going to bring the scooter over here. I'm going to wiggle. Wiggle it. Just a little bit. I'm going to take them both off. Wiggle it just a little bit. Get your motors running. Head out on the highway. There we go. Was you coming to help me then? No. So that's what they look like without the grips. So now we're gonna slide these babies on. Yes, we are. They just fit, literally just They are very... Don't they fit? They might just tighten on the end there. We'll see, but I think they might be too big. Can I tighten this way around and then turn them? Have I got to tighten them the way that we want them? That's going to be tricky, because you want the Skyway at the top. Can't see then. I'm going to sit down and try and do it. Should them over there, we don't need them anymore. Ooh. The end's falling off. I think they're tight. I think that's undoing them. It's not going to work out, I don't think. Should I put the end cap on first? No. Okay. Mr. Producer's looking a bit defeated. He wanted Skyway ones. They're going to be too big, aren't they? Try and put one of these on. See if that makes a difference. Don't click your fingers at me. Right, so I've got to tighten, I've lost my Allen key, that up, haven't I? So that it bites. Because there is some movement in it. Could you pick that up for me, please? I think it went down there somewhere. Where did it go? I heard it go somewhere. Go under the bed. That was disastrous. It was. They don't fit. Simple as that. They are too long and too wide, we figured out. The only thing we could do, if we really wanted those ones to fit, was to undo this actual thing, if I can do it. Mr. Producer made it look so easy. Yeah, that comes out, so you can actually change the poles on it, the handrests, to make it longer so it would fit. And because that goes to whichever size you want, so you undo that and it goes a bit higher, you can make it to the right width of them. If we really need to put those ones on. But Mr. Producer has just informed me that there was some rubber grip ones without the metal on by Skyway again. So he's going to go back to the drawing board and have a look at those ones. But we have a beautiful retro pair of hand grips. Can't really say many people have them in their lives, can you? So for now, I have to put the noisy things back on. I do. I'm very sorry. I pushed that one too far. There we go. So yes, until Mr. Producer has sorted out a plan of what he's doing with them. Bear in mind we have 4 of these that he's got to do it to. Yes, because little Mrs. has already got perfect hand grips on. There's only mine, yours and the boys that doesn't. And this one won't go back on. Ow. I'm going to let Mr. Producer put that one on because I've had enough. Of these, I have, definitely. So there we go. I will keep you informed on what we're doing. We'll probably end up doing another video of sorting them out another day. But for now, like it for me, subscribe to my beautiful channels, and follow me on Patreon, Twitter and Instagram, Adelesexyuk. Goodbye.